wonder what if, I wonder what if, I just wonder sometimes, man. We gonna take a trip down memory lane. Backwards though, watch this. What if Papa was so drunk his buzz never got out the bar? What if Joey Jihad ain't never get out the car? What if Petey was still with Stay Prop? What if Meek Mills was still with Headshots? And Bob would've just stayed with Meek? What if Cooley Mills would've just stayed with Cheek? What if Touch Money never would've formed that group? What if Hot had more time to write for Mook? What if Cicero got trashed by Major League? What if Charlie Mack would've start manager Reed? What if Ed wasn't running the streets? What if Freeway got cash to put on that beat? What if Big Stars started filming new dudes? What if back then we ain't have YouTube? What if young Christian Neef ain't never speak? What if young Bob and Bam ain't never meet? What if Eve ain't never become no actor? What if Daddy Yo was a gangster rapper? What if all the real niggas went to hell? What if Cheek Raw never would've went to jail? What if Nina Ross wasn't a G? What if Kyle with the camera did his covers for free? What if Lord Man never would've bought them niggas? What if D. Jones would've just fought them niggas? What if the cameraman came too late? What if Gilly stayed with Wayne and Blue like Drake? What if Will Smith never would've did that show? What if Diamond Cuts never got her chance to glow? Yeah, I wonder what if, I wonder what if, I'm just saying, yo, I wonder what if, I'm just saying, yo, I wonder what if, I'm just saying, yo. What if music never had no fans? What if 52nd Street never had no stands? I'm killing this shit. Goddamn, what's next? What if Rocky never ran them steps? I demand respect, but I don't sweat that shit. What if Kobe Bryant never met that bitch? What if Scoop the Boy ain't stay high than a salsa? What if all the rappers ain't hate K.walker? What if Allen ain't get with another team? What if he can come back and get us another ring? What if this? What if that? How far can I take it? What if Kevin never had enough heart to make it? What if Greg G's came back for real? What if NH never came back at Lil? Shout out to OG, shout out to Young Bob. What if Top Class and Headshots was all one squad? What if Mike Vick would've stayed in Atlanta? What if Tommy Hill would've stayed in a Slammer? As you can see, more money, more problems. What if Owen Sparks came out with an album? I wonder what if, I wonder what if, I'm just saying, yo, I wonder what if, I'm just saying, yo, I wonder what if, I'm just saying, yo.